Alright, what's up world? This is the Drunk Welshman and I'm back with some new video content concerning Fallout Tactics Brotherhood of Steel. We just finished our little bug hunt and search for the microfusion bats, and now we're going to Macomb, where we're going to kind of, I guess, recreate Mad Max on a very small scale. Assuming I get there without being eaten alive by giant cockroaches. This is actually one of the easier missions in the whole game.
At ease, Initiate. As you know, the Brotherhood has been expanding south. However, our supply lines are thin and thus being targeted by all sorts of bandits and raiders. We have received a distress call from one of our squads acting as escort to a supply wagon passing through the town of Macomb. The single unit has been separated from the main group, and the road behind him has been blocked off. Our warrior is holding the fort for now, but he could fall any minute. He needs immediate backup. Your mission is to journey to Macomb and relieve the survivor of his duty. You are then to escort the supply vehicle through the town. Keep in mind that not only bandits will attack our supply trains, the vast majority of the surrounding populace are hungry and desperate. Our supply wagons carry food, weapons, and medical supplies. The three most sought-after commodities in the wasteland. Good luck. And Initiate, buckle up. Dismissed.
It's the law. Anyway.
It's about goddamn time some fucking backup showed up. Alright, the original escort squad is pushing up mutated daisies. Everyone in this godforsaken town wants what's in these supply vehicles. It's not a pretty situation here. Every 20 feet is another shitty roadblock that has to be cleared. These people are vile and little more than animals, so shoot first and watch your back. The keys are in it. Good luck, and I'll see you back at the base.
And he's gonna do his best impersonation of Enron when the shit hit the fan. Basically, the way this one works is everyone piles in. I have everyone set to open fire as soon as they get within range. And they're basically just going to cruise to the town and shoot everyone. We have to get out once in a while to unlock doors and pick up some supplies. Like, I'm going to stop here to get an extra repair kit that we're probably going to end up needing. Your buddies can't get hurt in this. While they're inside this, I should say. But it does have hit points. As you can see there, 200 hit points. And when it gets down to nothing, it will explode and kill everyone. And lose the mission. So I'm not worried about everyone dying, because it'll be a total mission wipe anyway. The sound of that engine's probably going to get annoying before this is over. Let me see if I can fix that. And we'll double check. Yes, we are on hard sound. Sound. That did make a difference. Really? That's part of the master volume? Well, whatever. Hopefully it's not so quiet now that you can't hear the gunshots. The person with the highest driving skill, which in this case is ice, or rather I should say piloting skill, automatically becomes the driver. Some of their action points are consumed by the active driving, so you give them something that's fast shooting like these pistols, so they can still participate in what's about to go down. This is all going to kind of happen pretty quickly, and I'm going to skip, or rather I'm not going to take the time to loot everything, because I'm not going to waste your time with that. And I guess I'll send out whoever's got the most weight space, which is technically Keith, but he can't shoot for shit. Alright, screw it. Farsight, you've got the duty. So, I have to get past this roadblock here, which is activated with a switch, which I can find here. And we get to move on to the next part. We're gonna have some dogs to shoot. Sorry, PETA. But for what it's worth, they're coming right for us, as you can see. Or, I mean, oh, they're running away. Never mind. I guess Jim Bob's excuse from South Park doesn't really fly with those dogs. We got guys all up on these roofs, and what am I stuck on? Okay, there we go. Go through like a main street in Baghdad, just shooting out the windows and everyone's shooting at us. We did pretty good. We'll go back again. Rather than sitting and stopping, this allows me to opportunity for my action points to reset, and also helps put me out of danger in case it turns out I start taking too much damage. Because the last thing you need is, once you get too much damage with the Humvee, the tires go out, and now you're trapped, and now it's a mad scramble to try and repair it before it gets destroyed. And you don't want to be in that situation. Or rather, I don't want to be in that situation, because I don't want to have to do this again. Man, that was vicious. Let's see, there's a few guys inside this bowling alley. Let's see if we can get them from out here. I don't think we can. Don't do donuts. I'm not interested in that. Alright. Has Brian not been shooting? Maybe he just reloaded recently. So we got a raider here. You notice it's not automatically hostile. He's got an offer for us. And, let's see what he has to say. Oh, you press control and then left click outside of the vehicle near it to get out of it. He doesn't even give me a chance to give him food. But whatever, he's dispatched quickly enough as it is. The roof to which he is referring to is way back over here, this chest. You could try and go up this ladder here, but there's some guys up here and they'll tear you to shreds before you get that high, so you kind of go the back way. Do I want to do this with just one person? Let's do it with two. We'll use the... Whoa! No, 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 no. You have to be careful about using the vehicle at the same time you got guys on the ground nearby, because it will run them over and it will break all their bones and kill them. I have found that out the hard way too many times. It's kind of like a standard intelligence requirement for using this game. Like, the game won't do it for you. It's like you got to figure that out on your own. There should be a guy right here. We're going to point blank, hopefully tear him to shreds. And that worked out better than I would hope. Might be another guy right here. He might have gotten taken out in the fighting on the street. Speaking of street. Hey, Ice. Back up a bit. Well, the cavalry shows up in time to be of no use. Anyway. Back to raiding the rooftops. We either have a corpse over here, or we've got an enemy. We have a corpse. And another corpse. So that... Yep, we're good to go. The key's going to be in here. Voila. And, let's kill a few of these guys on the roofs real quick, open the gate, and that'll be that for this video. It'd be kind of interesting to see what this, if this would have been like a regular town, so to speak, in Fallout. You know, you Fallout 2, the ruins of cities, you know, usually were hubs of activity. But in this one, just absolutely everyone is hostile towards you, and it would be interesting if there had been a few more. What's the word I'm looking for? Indications of how life might have been normally when the entire city wasn't out to kill you. And you don't really get that. I mean, you don't see anything that would have been an item shop. There's only like one conscientious objector in the entire town. And then things start getting really dark once you start killing the civilians. Of course, they force you to do it, because they just start running at you and hurling rocks, and if you let them, they will kill you. Anyway, basically the only reason you would go up here to kill these guys is for looting, which I'm going to do behind the scenes in the interest of time. So, let's get this gate open, and let's move on to the next, much more challenging blockade. Or rather, potentially more deadly one. You can have a very shitty time with this next one. So the next video might be a lot shorter than you might expect. Oh, to repair it, it's just like a first aid kit. You click on it, and what's great is you can repair it while you're inside it, so you don't have to expose your mechanic to any danger or anything. And it'll tell you, whoops, that he failed. You can repair, can't? It's 75%. You shouldn't be failing. Okay. Whatever. Come on, bummer. Fix the Hummer. There we go. Hey, I'm a poet and I didn't know it. I make a rhyme every time. And over here is the blockade we have to get through. And there's the switch and there's the door that the key is necessary for. Just like all the other keys, you don't have to actually click on it or anything, you just have to have it in your inventory. And with that, we're going to stop there, so I will see you again. Take it easy.